Hello, this is Garrett Halbert coming to you from Southern California, Redlands, California. I'm not gonna say exactly, but at least this is the city I'm in. I wanted to be quickly talking about all the instruments that you normally see on a worship team, your typical church every Sunday, or any worship service, what have you. Um, First of all, you have a drummer. A drummer is the foundation of the band. If you get a really good drummer and everything, it's going to be a great night. A drummer should know how to use a click, know how to keep in time, and I feel like that everyone relies on the drummer and everything because they help with the dynamics a lot, especially like in a spontaneous moment to where the Lord's working in the room and everything like that, and the team is kind of like flowing, and they're still not. Some are not sure where they're gonna go, but then the drummer feels where the song's going, and it's like right on point. And once the drummer's building, everyone starts building, and it gets become like this godlike thing moment, which is always fun. They should be aware, of course, of the dynamics like that could be applied to what I just said, and they should know when to use fills to where the use fills as the kind of like a transition from a bridge to a chorus, or like a chorus to a bridge, vice versa. Um, and then you have your bass players to where they are best friends with the drummers because they would know the kick pattern of the drummer, what they're doing and everything, and that they would just keep the low end going and everything. They don't need to do anything too crazy. They don't need to do all these runs and everything up and down the neck to where they can obviously, but do it in a place to where it's appropriate and to where it's serving the song. I feel like I'm gonna be serving this. I'm gonna be saying that a lot, serving the song a lot in this video. um, but they should know how to EQ right, and obviously each band is going to be very different, the scenario and everything. But at least keep an eye on their low end, because sometimes it can get pretty muddy and everything, pretty heavy because it's a bass and everything, low sound. Um, but yeah, they should again be best friends with the drummers, know the dynamics, know when to use fills. They should know when to use slash chords. Um, try to make the progression a slightly different, but nothing to where it's too distracting, but something that will help lift the song, even when a build is coming and everything. So that's very appropriate. Guitar players, my people, acoustic and electric. Acoustics are always keeping it down on the rhythm side of things. They know their chords are cowboy chords. They both should know both acoustic and electric should know how to use a capo. It is very beneficial, especially with an acoustic and everything like that, because of the voice scenes and everything and the sound they could get out of it. Both acoustic and electric should know their chord inversions and their scales. For sure, electric guitar players, because they're playing different lead lines in the songs. A lot of those apply to different scales, the pentatonic scale, C major scale, all that. Um, Obviously, electric guitar players would love to bust out a solo, and everything, 80s style or whatever, 70s style, and which is cool, it's fun, but if it's going to be distracting, obviously they should know when to do a little lead line and everything, kind of like a transition, or maybe that's in a chorus or in the verses, but nothing that is distracting either the band and the congregation and stuff, especially the worship leader that who's singing. Keys can add so much texture to a song, with pads and different synth sounds. They just have a lot in their tool bag that they could just pull out right out, all of a sudden. And they should know their chord inversions also. They should practice on their right hand and left hand technique. And they should know the melody, different melody lines and everything that will help serve the song. So every part, every instrument involved in the team should know how to use different fills for different leads for the dynamics of the song, anything that will just help elevate the song but without it getting too distracting, if that makes sense. And if they could just, if they know, if you have a good music, a good team that is very cohesive and they know what to do, it's like a body part like us. There's parts that help me move my fingers, my, the muscles and everything. um so that's kind of like what a worship team is. It's like one body, everyone has their own parts, they can't do one without the other and everything. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video, hopefully you learn something from this video and everything. So